Hello everybody and welcome back to the Forza Horizon 3 information show. So in today's video guys we're going to be talking about in a bit of detail the map for Forza Horizon 3 and everything that I could see, or nearly everything that I can see on the map that has been leaked and revealed so far for Forza Horizon 3. But before we get into today's video guys, if you are new around here, this is the Forza Horizon 3 information show, and all we do on the show guys is we discuss Forza Horizon 3 to the max up to the game's release in September, and then a whole load of videos to come after that, so stay tuned for those. If you are new around here guys, and you do like what I'm doing around here, all I ask is that you slap that like button as hard as you can, and subscribe so you never miss a future Forza Horizon 3 informational video. So what we're going to do guys is we're going to start by, just on your screen now, you can see all the icons appearing around the map that's been leaked so far. So you've got Surface Paradise, the 12 Apostles, Dry Reservoirs, the Outback, and everything like that. I'll go into a bit more detail about everything very shortly. So just now that you've seen that guys, the first thing we're going to see, so on screen now, we have the Surface Paradise, which is the main city in Forza Horizon 3. So this is near the top right of the map that's been revealed so far, and obviously as you can see in the top right, the rows go off the picture, so there is actually more of this map to come, so it's not the full map, that must be said very importantly now. So we also have, on the screen guys, we have a load of icons that some of you may not know what they're on about. The ones I'm definitely certain of are the triangles, so you've got the yellow squares with a black triangle and a white exclamation mark in the centre. Those are danger sign jumps, which are basically mega jumps and mega ramps that you can drive off and get a load of air off, so they're new into the game as well. Also, sprint and circuit races are on there. So just towards the left, there's a checkered flag with a little ring around the bottom of it. They are the circuit races. And then just to the right of that, you've got a little circle, kind of like a roundabout, little circle, and then a load of squiggly lines followed by an arrow. And just underneath and to the right of the circuit race, that is a sprint race. For obviously those who don't know, circuit races are lapped races, and sprint races are a point-to-point. So there's no laps, you're just going from one place to the other. Another one down the bottom left guys, just above and to the right of the blue up and down arrows down the bottom left corner there, you can see a car obviously sliding sideways. Now these are drift zones, another new thing included within Forza Horizon 3. Now drift zones guys are pretty self-explanatory. They're kind of like speed zones where you're trying to get the best kind of average speed, and then drift zones obviously are getting the best score with obviously drifting within the game. So they're the only things on there at the moment guys. Obviously to the right we have a load of speed cameras. Obviously they're self-explanatory as well. Go as fast as you can through them, try and beat your friends on the leaderboards. So Surface Paradise is there guys in the top right. There's also a large, I think it's a port, Australians, you can tell me, I'm not really sure. It looks kind of like a port and then obviously runs into a river going throughout the entire map. So also guys, to the left of Surface Paradise, we have the West Point Tower, as you can see there at the top middle, which looks kind of like a construction site. And also note that there is a danger sign icon just below the West Point Tower, so maybe there will be a massive jump going from a crane, or a really massive jump going down to the road below. That's also pretty sick to see. So also guys, what I'm playing now is the Surface Paradise, which was found in the trailer. So that's a nice little screenshot there for you of the BMW M4. I think that's a Liberty Walker or Rocket Bunny. It's got a body kit on it anyway. But anyway guys, that is the Surface Paradise in Forza Horizon 3 for you all to see. It's lovely, isn't it? So the next part guys, we're going to go south. On your screen now you can see Silver Sands Shipwrecks, which is over to the right hand side there, just in the Gulf, so in the mouth of the ocean. And then obviously we have a few more icons here guys, which you may not be familiar with, so I'm just going to quickly explain what they are. Again, in the top right we see a drift zone, and next to that I think that will be a trailblazer or something like that, maybe an off-road race, but obviously we can't be too sure on that until everything's got released. So over on the top right of your screen, you will see two speed cameras in one icon. Now these are speed zones, which are designed to help you get the best average speed. So all you need to do guys is between one and the other, drive as fast as you can, and the speeds will add up and then make an average speed, and obviously that will be your final score. Also guys, we have another sprint race down the bottom. You will notice that they're different colours. One was orange or yellow I believe in the last one, and this one's pink. So they do correspond to different kinds of vehicles I do believe, but I'm not sure what the correspondence is, or where they are placed on the map. Maybe that will be correspondent to their colours as well. Also guys, we have another danger sign jump over to the left hand side. Now I do see that it's over a little river, or small, well kind of a small river really. However, it's a danger sign jump, so that means big air, big jumps, and over a river might be pretty cool. Also guys, the Silver Sand Shipwrecks, if you haven't seen the gameplay that was revealed at the end of a Forza 6 trailer, there was a Cadillac STSV, I think that's what it is off the top of my head, I'm sorry if that's wrong, but it had one of those just hanging around, so that's where you can drive around, the Silver Sand Shipwrecks by the way guys, that is. You can drive around there, drive under them, jump over them, and everything in between. So the next one guys, we're going to move further south down the coast, up towards the 12 Apostles, and if you're not sure what they are at this point, they're basically just a load of formation rocks. I'm not sure of the technical definition of it. Again, Australians, you can let me know. Obviously I'm not Australian, as you can tell I am British, but I do try my best to give you some information that I know at least. But obviously as well, you can see the icons are changing colours yet again. Again, we have the same kind of things. We've got circuit races, speed zones, speed traps, danger sign jumps, and drift zones. But that's what we got over this side of the map guys. Obviously a load of thin roads going down here. Bottom to the bottom left guys, I believe that the roads that are marked with are not solid lines, so they're kind of like checkered lines. Over to the left of the side you can see what I'm talking about. I believe they're off-road tracks and trails, and B roads as they were, not A roads, so not the main roads, kind of a sub-road if you will. So moving south again guys, just a bit more south towards the 12 Apostles, you can see them in the best detail, and obviously at the top there you can see it says Great Ocean Road. So the Great Ocean Road's the main road going down the coast of the game, obviously going past the 12 Apostles and up towards Surfers Paradise. Again guys, another icon we have on the screen now, right in the centre off to the left, is kind of, it's an orange circle with two trees in between, so I do believe that's another kind of off-road race. Obviously I'm not entirely certain on this, so don't hold me to it, however that's just what I believe. Moving over towards the left hand side guys, we've got the Rainforest located towards the centre of the map, obviously just to the left of the 12 Apostles. And obviously it's a large area of green on the map, so it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to explore, and obviously you don't stick to the roads. I think 99% or 98% of Forza Horizon 3 is explorable, so you can just literally go off into the trees and do your own thing. Maybe play a bit hide and seek, that'll be a very fun thing to do. I think I'll be doing that quite a lot actually. But then you go guys, that's on the screen now. Moving towards the bottom left, we can see on the screen we have the Maroondah, I believe that's how you say it, Maroondah waterfall, which is down in the bottom right. Now, I'm quite excited about this because there's a waterfall in the game. So there was one in Forza Horizon 1, but you couldn't go anywhere near it because everything was blocked off. There wasn't one in Forza Horizon 2, and now there's one in Forza Horizon 3. I'm quite excited, but also because there's a danger sign jump right beside it. Now, Maroondah waterfall is a big waterfall, so with a danger sign jump over it, that will be absolutely insane because from what we can see on the map, it looks like you can jump off the waterfall. So that looks pretty sick to do. Obviously, it will make for quite a load of good video content doing that as well. Very nice indeed. Moving slightly north there, over to the left of the rainforest, we have the Maroondah Reservoir and the Maroondah Dam. Also, we have the Morton Timber Mill, as well as the Kiwa Valley, and also there's another valley off to the side as well. So obviously guys, again, we have the danger sign jumps around the side of the reservoir, and obviously a load of speed zones going down towards it. Obviously, it's not buried off that much, so I do believe you can, go and test your car out in the water, I believe, up to a certain point before it resets you and puts you back on the road. However, it will be quite nice to explore, obviously because it's a reservoir and a nice deep body of water is in the game. So in the few screenshots I did say there's like a lake or something. This is obviously what I was talking about, the reservoir going around, and obviously a few pictures that have been leaked by Forza Motorsport and Turn 10 Studios and Playground Games with a few cars for involvement in the game. They are being based around this reservoir on the little beach areas and sandy dunes around the side of it. So moving on again guys, we have a close-up version of this reservoir. As you can see, we've also got the Morton Timber Mill up the top, and this again is another danger sign jump. So obviously there's going to be some form of jumping off the top of a building down to the roads below. Will be pretty sick indeed. The next one, guys, is moving up again from the Maroondah Reservoir. We have the Kiwa Valley and the Yarra Valley. So these valleys, guys, if you don't know what valleys are, it's basically a load of high rocks on one side and then the complete empty vastness in the middle. So it's kind of like you're driving through a trench. So there's two of them in the game, so that's very nice to Pardon me. They were very nice to drive down, and obviously will be very fun to explore as well. Another sign which I'm not quite sure of, guys, at the top there you see a car on 2 wheels. Now I'm not entirely sure what that could be. Maybe you guys can leave me your suggestions, or if you know, in the comments below, just to let me know what that symbol is, because I'd be really interested to know about that. Also towards the left as well, guys, we do have another lake, so another body of water that we can explore within Forza Horizon 3. It'd be very nice to do so indeed. Moving on again, guys, slightly north again, back towards the surface paradise. Obviously a load more signs and icons to come, but that big one in the top left, that to me means a special event. Now also there is on screen now, obviously it's not the right, this is the Yas Marina racetrack, but there is an actual racetrack going back to Forza Horizon 3 map now. Obviously in the top left you can see there's 2 cars and a load of high-rise buildings beside it. So this probably could mean that there's a race happening within the city, because it is actually close towards the surface paradise off to the right. It'd be very cool to see that in the game as well. So maybe we can actually race on an actual circuit in real life within the game. Would be absolutely awesome to do so. Obviously if it doesn't mean that, it could also mean, because it's a larger icon, it can also mean a showcase event. So in the beginning of E3 we got everything like that, including what was it? It was it the Penal Collar or something like that? It was one of them off-road dune buggies against a helicopter with a jeep. So obviously you know what I'm talking about now. I can make some sense of it. But that's the kind of thing we can expect from those kind of signs. Moving on now, guys, we are going towards the dry reservoir in the outback. This pretty much speaks for itself. It's a whole lot of desert and a whole lot of brown activity going on. Obviously, guys, the main thing to point out, again in the top left of the map, like in Forza Horizon 2, we have an airport. So it's called the Redstone Airport, and as again in Forza Horizon 2, coming into Forza Horizon 3, we have a speed trap right at the end of it. So obviously, people are going to be bursting to get loads of good speeds over that finishing line. Obviously, guys, again, it's really exciting to have another airport in the game. It's very fun to explore and have a load of playground games fun, like Infected and King, around that area. Moving on again, guys, we're going, just pointing out this little thing on the map. I think this might be a mountain, judging by the way it is on the map and how the other bits of the map are quite flat and so forth. So that'll be pretty cool to explore. Hopefully, if you can go up it like in Mount Chiliad and GTA 5, that'll be even better. But yeah, there's a little mountain for you guys to have a little look at. It's a very nice, cool feature to include. So the next one we're going to go on to, guys, is again the Maroondale Waterfall. Just going a little bit close up, as you can see, there's no full roads going up to it. There are also a load of checkered roads, as I said before, so just a load of lines symbolising a road, but obviously a B road or off road going towards that waterfall. And again, that danger sign jump, so we can go over the top of it. Last few things, guys, we have I think that's the Parks satellite array. This is the closest we can get to that actual picture of it. As you can see, just below the words satellite array at the top, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, I don't know if that one at the top's one or not, 6 or 7 satellites, which obviously I'm going to play on screen now for you to see. So you can see them obviously on the right hand side there of the in-game trailer. So that's where it's located on the map, just there. So I think that's basically it I've got for you in today's video, guys. Obviously there's a load more things to include, and I will go into a lot more detail about everything else in the video very shortly. However, as that is it for me today, that is my time today, I did hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like rating on the video, comment down below what your thoughts of this map are and what you would like to see within Forza Horizon 3. If you are new around here, guys, I suggest you hitting that subscribe button so you never miss a future Forza Horizon 3 informational video. So that's it from me in this video, guys. I did hope you enjoy it, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you over our next video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.